Kemari Copeland, defensive tackle out of Iowa Western Community College, a guy originally from the state of Virginia. This is a huge pickup at a position of need. So tell us about his history and if he can get big-time playing time right away.
Originally a 235-pound defensive end type out of high school and went to Army. Spent a couple of years at West Point, but just kept growing and growing and growing, and eventually grew into a defensive tackle and ends up at Iowa Western, where he had a big season this past year. And Virginia Tech has been on top of his recruitment, I think, since very early this past season. You've seen the Hokies mentioned with him. I think ultimately came down to Tech and NC State. Had Tennessee was in there as well as a couple other schools. But yeah, I think he's a guy who's going to come in and have major playing time immediately. Like Virginia Tech or any other school would not be recruiting a JUCO just for depth. Like, he's going to be expected to come in and fill out one of those top 4 defensive tackle positions. And I think he's a very, very good fit for the system. Low center of gravity, very quick. He's a power lifter also. He loves the weight room. So I just think he's a very good fit for the program. The right kind of fit for this scheme. I know Charlie Wiles wanted him badly at NC State for a different role because the scheme is different, but very, very good player overall. It's one of those unique situations where, you know, you just guys keep growing and growing and growing later, and they outgrow their previous position, and then they kind of have to start over a little bit. I think he's just scratching the surface.